Hello lovely people, this is Kitten. I help knitters untangle all the jargon and get knitting so they can enjoy their craft without getting stressed. And I'm so pleased to be able to welcome you to another year of our monthly free pattern virtual download knitting club. If you're not a member on the email list, go to the website, sign up. We've got a whole new year of patterns laid out for you. I have a new ring light. You never know, I might improve at this. So let's have a look at our first pattern of the year, shall we?
Down a little alley in the heart of Kendal town is a tiny independent yarn shop. Welcome to the wonderful world of the kitten and the goat.
This is what we're working on today. It's called ribbon stitch. It's a really clever little trick where you slip the background stitches up without working them, so they're loose and they go over your work behind. Makes it look like it's been threaded through like a ribbon, because it gives you quite a bit of texture. This is double knitting. It's Wendy Wools. It's in the colours aubergine and blossom. I'm going to talk you through the pattern and what we do. You've got a little bit of border at the bottom, give it some strength. You've got plain knit one row, purl one row. You've done all that. You're going to knit one row, purl one row, and then there's 2 rows to create this pattern. So with background colour, knit 2. One, 2. Drop yarn, bring up ribbon colour. Now when you're at the end of the rows swapping yarns, remember to bring the yarn around and cross it over. It'll help strengthen the body of the fabric. It'll stop you getting gaps and holes in it. Knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Slip 1 stitch onto the right hand needle purlwise, but don't work it. That's as simple as that. Then we knit 1, 2, 3. We're slipping it purlwise. 1, 2, 3. Slip 1 purl. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now that's not hard, is it? Just repeat all the way along to the end of the row. Repeat to last 4 stitches. So there we go. When we get to the end of the line, we've got a little ball at this other side of the work, so we can keep a background border on it. Just makes the edges stronger. So don't forget, don't take that straight up. Cross them over at the back and it will secure it in tight. So that's the end of the row. When you turn round and look back, you will see you've got 3 ribbon colour in between every background. Gives you a quick visual check that you've got it right, you haven't missed anything. So we're now going to work the way back again. Now then, purl along to the ribbon, and we're going to drop this yarn and pick up this yarn. Okay, make sure you wrap them around each other so you lock them into place. You want the yarn, the back of the work, because we're going to knit 3. Then we bring the yarn to the front of the work, we slip that purl and we take the yarn back again. I'll show you. Knit 3, bring the yarn to the front of the work, slip it purl, take it back. Now if you forget, because it is a little bit of a fiddle, and you don't, you just slip it, when you go on to work it, you'll take the ribbon colour across where you've slipped the purl and you'll spoil the illusion of how it works. So you need to remember to bring it to the back of, to the front like that, slip, take it to the back. 1, 2, 3. Use this finger and this finger to hang on to the work like that, so it's not going anywhere. Then you've got this hand to hold the needle. Oops, bring it forward to slip it and take it back. 1, 2, 3. Yarn forward, slip, yarn back. 1, 2, 3. And again, once you get to the end of the row and you look back along your work, you will see that you've got 3 of your ribbon colour in between each of the background colour, and on the front, because you've knitted where you would normally be purling, that's what gives you the texture, but just on your little ribbon. And those are stitches that you've stretched. It slips and stretches quite happily, don't worry about it. Just remember to relax, count your stitches. Don't pull it really, really tight. When you come forward and slip, don't really yank it. Just let the needles do the work like we always do. Just relax and let it carry on. Okay, there's your ribbon stitch, really pretty. In between there is 2 background rows, and then you've got 2 sets of pattern rows, and they start in a slightly different place to give you that brick effect. There is nothing stopping you doing them all as the first set of pattern rows, and you'll get a grid, but that makes it just a little bit different, doesn't it? Okay, so happy knitting. This little video is brought to you as part of our virtual knitting circle. If you join our email list, every month you will get a free knitting pattern pop through your email box, and that's it. You don't have to do any further action. You get a free pattern. I also upload on YouTube a little walkthrough of the pattern, various little tweaks, twiddles and things you might need to know to make it easier for you. And a fortnight later you get a technique video, usually builds on what we've just made, or it might be I discuss a design feature or something like that, just to build your knowledge bank and help you. If you want to go on and buy the kit, that's fantastic. It's all on the website. We have a website. If you want to buy yarns and wools from us, we'd be exceedingly grateful. We are a tiny little independent knitting shop doing the best to help you knit. See you soon.